Make sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free breakdown. September 22nd, Thursday Night Football. We're 1-2 on the week. We got some haters on the page. For last night's game. They didn't like my White Sox pick. They were right. I got to give it to them. What I want to say is, if you're going to go against our picks, we have no problem with that. But come with some type of power, not just like, oh, the White Sox suck, they're not going to win, or what a disaster, told you so. Like, tell me something. Tell me why you disagree with my pick, and I will be more than happy to shout you out, welcome your comment. And last year, we were giving free t-shirts to guys that were going against us and getting it right more than once. So we have listen, these are free YouTube plays. These are not our paid plays, so they don't hurt our feelings. We went 67% in 2021. We're still around 60% this year, even with all the 50-50 that's been going on lately. A lot of even weeks. We're 1-2 this week. We were 3-3 last week. We were like 3-3 the week before that. Just a lot of 50-50 right now. We'll get over that hump. But in the meantime, shout out to Tom Bray. Wasn't a clueless pick at all. You didn't really, you don't have much besides the fact that the Guardians are 12-2 in the last 14. Teams that are 12-2 in their last 14 lose all the time. So Tom Bray, you got to come with a little bit better stuff than that. Kevin Smith, same to you, man. I mean, do I not watch the games? Just not much value in your comments. Shout out to Chris Cotard. Shout out to Ann Sanders. We shoot most of our stuff on new iPhones. We actually, with this type of content, with just still content, not movement, no action, just a still frame, all you really need is the new iPhones. They're fantastic. I just ordered the 14. I'm running off of a 12 right now. And Marino A13, appreciate you, Marino. You just said Guardians money line. You didn't say horrible pick or terrible pick or get a clue. There's no grounds for that type of language, Tom Bray and Kevin Smith. We're okay with you guys disagreeing with our picks, but not with that type of language, and not after the game went off. You guys both made that comment after the game went off, and that just doesn't. If you come up there right as I put a pick and you say this is why you're wrong, we're totally cool with that. So keep those subscriptions coming. Comment crew. We want people to disagree, but in a constructive way. All you guys, I love you guys. Let's dig right into this game without any further ado. Thursday night football kicks off week 3 of the NFL season. AFC North showdown. Classic rivals, Steelers and Browns. We're very excited about this one. Both teams are coming off of week 2 losses. Browns' week 2 loss was brutal. And kickoff is scheduled for 8:15 tonight. Like I said, get on to Amazon. Now, the Steelers' offense is struggling so far. 255 yards per game, ranked 30th in the league, only better than the Bears and Seattle. Najee Harris has not been able to take off. I have him on my fantasy team. That's hurting me. Under 3 yards per carry. Passing game is weak. Trubisky is weak. 59% of his passes, 362 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Steelers' defense, on the other hand, has kept the team in games. 18.5 points per game. 5 interceptions so far this season. Ranked 2nd in the NFL. Their opponent's only rushing for 4.0 yards per carry. They're creating turnovers on 25% of defensive possessions. That's great. The Browns are coming off of a crushing defeat against the Jets. They had a 13-point lead going into 2 minutes left, and they blew the lead. And despite this loss, the Browns are averaging 380 yards of offense per game. They're ranked 9th in the league. Jacoby Brissett has completed 66% of his passes, looking good, 376 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, all good stuff. Cleveland, their offense is based around their running game and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, averaging 5.3 and 4.9 yards per carry, respectively, all quality. On defense, Clowney will be out. He did get hurt against the Jets. That's going to hurt them. But they're still ranked 4th against the run. 73% 0.5 rushing yards per game. So their defensive strength plays up against the Browns' offensive strength. That's going to be very interesting. Now, the Browns are 7-2 at home on Thursday night. They've won 4 games in a row on Thursday night. The Steelers are 3-10 Thursday night on the road. Cleveland is 8-3 in their last 11 Thursday games against the spread. The Browns' offense is ranked up here. Their defense is good. Pittsburgh doesn't have T.J. Watt. They're allowing only 4 yards per carry, but they have not seen Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Give me the Browns all day long, -4. If you want to be real safe with it, pay 140 and lay it at -3. This way, if they win by a field goal, you still push. Lock it and clock it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the page, comment crew, all that stuff. We have the Air Force Nevada game dropping next, but if you check out my boys on Clutch Picks, which we will have the link for down below, you can see that also. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for more college football.